Hey there, I want to give a quick, clarifying word. The last message I talked about abiding in the death of Christ as the secret place of the Most High, and our death with Christ being the answer to our fears and our concerns and, worry. Anything that's not of faith is sin. That doesn't mean it's necessarily transgression of the law. It comes from our broken sin nature. We're weak. We have a treasure in an earthen vessel. So somebody asked, I've got anxiety issues and I've been diagnosed. Are you saying that's sin? No, not at all, because we can't control what we are physiologically. And there's no perfect, while we're in this vessel, there's no perfect place. You're not going to have trouble in this world and be beset by fear and anxiety and stuff like that. The apostles dealt with it. You read 2 Corinthians, you can see Paul was pressed down, beyond measure. He despaired even of life, had the sentence of death in himself. So we don't want to over-idealize anything and ever say, oh, I found the secret, this is perfect, I got it. No, that's not, I was excited because last night, that seemed to be the shortcut. Instead of thinking about all the different promises of God, which we need to have in mind, obviously, but the shortcut was to reckon myself dead and to say, I'm dead. Lord, I just am dwelling in your death. And there's a supernatural thing that came over me, a peace. And now that doesn't mean that when I go about my day, I don't get attacked with anxiety again. I am a highly anxious person. I just had to go do more stuff. With my wedding business, I hate it. And now I'm back to, I have to reckon myself dead, Lord, you take care of it. You take care of me. I'm hiding in you. But is it perfect? Is it foolproof? No. Because every truth we know, we grow in the knowledge of it. So we have to, it even says we grow in the likeness of his death and we're conformed to his death. That means there's a process of growing. But we don't even have our death with Christ in view that much. We don't understand that it's the secret of the Christian life. It's the secret to Christ being manifested. He is our replacement. And when we reckon ourselves dead, and we abide in his death, he dwells in us to be our life. That's the point, is that there is an exchange made. And, we get idealistic and think that means something spectacular, but no, it's very normal. There is no quick fix for this life. We got to get out of here in Jesus' name. But then, when you're dwelling in the secret place of the Most High, all the promises are so meaningful to you as you meditate on his goodness towards you and his provision from the place of being in his death. You realize there's no obstacle for his presence to be with you, and his grace to be with you, and his blessing to be upon you, because there's no requirement on you. That's the ultimate realization that comes with knowing that you're dead with Christ, is that there's no requirement on me. It's all on Christ's shoulders. But if you are physiologically dealing with issues, that may be a thorn in the flesh that you are uniquely equipped to go through this life with, to draw you close to God. I'm very weak. I really need the Lord. Really need the Lord. If I didn't have the weakness, would I be so desperate for him? Absolutely not. I'd be doing my own thing, thinking I'm it, So he does leave some of this to keep us humble. Still, though, abide in his death. Meditate on it. See your death with him as the solution to your problems, because it is. It's the solution to sin. It's the solution to legalism. It's the solution to anxiety and fear related to God's provision for you. It's the solution of thinking that you have to qualify yourself for anything. or even answer anything. We dwell in his death. We're hidden from everything. And then he protects us. Okay, I gotta get going here.